First of all, could I ask you for an update on Adrienne? Obviously, you put that statement out that he's under the weather, not feeling very well at the minute. What's the latest? And we, of course, send our best wishes to him as well.
Um, well, I didn't exactly tell the truth. A couple of days ago, it was a serious problem. He was in the office here at 3:30 in the afternoon when he had a severe headache. And when I got a call on my way here, so he was rushed to hospital with severe head pains, which of course is always worrying. It wasn't a Nurofen headache, it was a... So he was monitored overnight at the hospital here in Chesterfield, and then late yesterday evening, 10 o'clock last night, he was taken, not rushed, taken to the hospital in Sheffield Neurological Unit. So you can imagine how we all were. And even more so, you should be able to imagine how he was. He's had tests, further tests this morning and overnight. And I got a phone call from his brother literally 2 hours ago. The hospital, thank God, have said that he'll need to have a break. He has had a bleed on his brain. He will be able to return to work, and he won't need surgery. He's a brilliant assistant, absolutely brilliant for anybody that's met him, been in the area. He's such a great guy to everybody, such a help to everybody. And I get all the praise, I get all the people singing and all this, but the person behind the scenes that helps me put everything together and organises me and helps me get all the players organised, the key player has been Adrienne.
How difficult is it for you to pick your first 11?
How difficult is it? Joe, it ain't difficult, mate. The problem comes when you've got to sit behind this desk and you've got rubbish players. We've got loads of players that we can go in and play. Loads of players that can play in a winning team. There's such a good squad of players, such a good group of people, and they all blend in together lovely on and off the pitch. And I could make loads of changes, Joe, and so no, I don't have that problem, thankfully.
I wanted to ask you about the transfer window in general. You know, you see Chelsea today completing the sign of a goalkeeper for £71 million. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? It's such a huge amount of money.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Shwan Jalal's come in on a free transfer, championship winner. So pales into significance, doesn't it? You'd rather have Shwan all day long.
Mm. I mean, what are your thoughts on that sort of money? You know, particularly in the top flight. We're on deadline day today. There's going to be hundreds of millions of pounds traded between those top clubs, and there is a big discrepancy between that highest level and, you know, you get down to the 4th, 5th tier.
I suppose, Joe, after the last few days, being in hospitals and intensive care units and specialist neurological units, and you're watching the nurses and the doctors and seeing what they do and the hours they work and what they get paid, and God bless them, they're brilliant people. Brilliant people. There is a demand for football worldwide now. It's global markets, which it wasn't a few years ago. Global television markets. So it's going to get bigger and bigger. I don't think it's gotten anywhere near to the tip yet. But when you've been involved with what we have the last couple of days, you've got to say the figures and the numbers that you're talking about, it is difficult to grasp.
The atmosphere was obviously amazing on Tuesday in Cray. It's the best atmosphere I've seen here for a long time. You've got momentum with you with 2 wins, and you know you'll be wanting a similar atmosphere like that for Saturday, because it clearly had an impact on the players and yourself on the side of the pitch.
Yeah, well, it's not so much what I want, Joe. It's really what the people want. You know, the paying public, the paying people. It's what they want, really. You know, I've seen them here with leaving here with their shirts disappointed, fed up, walking back to their cars, unhappy, disgruntled, miserable, fed up, and paying all that money to come here and be disappointed and unhappy. I cannot see the logic in that. I cannot see the logic. Seeing them all leaving the other night, and all those people that stayed to the end to watch the players leave the field and clap them all off the pitch. You know, it's a special memory, special night.
The opponents on Saturday, Braintree, who of course came up last season, they had a good draw against Barnet on Tuesday, your former club. What are you expecting them to bring to the table on Saturday?
Any club that gets promoted is a good club. They're very well organised. They've got a very highly rated young manager, and any club that gets promoted from that Conference South must be doing things the right way. There's no doubt it's going to be a really tough game for us. They've got some good players. We've had them watched a couple of times. We've watched videos of them here early this morning, and you know, I'm probably going to say the same thing week in, week out. Total respect for them as a football club to get promoted, and we've got to treat this as our next cup final.